With Arizona near the bottom of most lists when it comes to teachers' salaries, some wonder whether a raise will help keep educators from leaving Arizona.
That's exactly what an award-winning teacher in Flagstaff is doing. He says the low pay and lack of funding for education in Arizona, he says, is forcing him out of teaching and to look for jobs elsewhere. Fox 10's Matt Rodewald is in Flagstaff tonight with more.
Well, John and Carrie, Jeff Taylor is one of the most popular teachers at Flagstaff High School. He's the 2014 Coconino Teacher of the Year. He's an AP Chemistry and Environmental Science teacher. He's the department head. He has a master's in zoology. But he only makes $44,000 a year. And with him leaving, it might send a big message to teachers all across Arizona and lawmakers at the state capitol.
Right. Well, I hope that I'm making the legislators nervous and that the state of Arizona realizes that the way that you solve the education crisis in this state is to try and keep people like me here.
Jeff Taylor has all of the credentials that you would want in a science teacher of 12 years. But that's not enough.
What other profession exists out there where people are criticized for seeking the best opportunity for their family that they possibly can find?
He's from Washington State, and now he's taking his family back to the Northwest. He knows that by doing so, he's disappointing a lot of high country families.
A lot of parents who've emailed me, and I get a lot of responses of, we sure hate to miss you. Can't you stay a little longer until my younger child gets through Flagstaff High School?
Taylor's departure puts him at the forefront of the movement for increased teacher pay in Arizona. West Virginia, Oklahoma, and Kentucky state lawmakers have all felt the heat. And the Red for Ed push has inspired teachers all across Arizona.
I think Red for Ed is overdue. I've been waiting for Red for Ed for years and wishing that Arizona teachers would stand up.
With no change in sight, a salary that hasn't moved in a decade, Taylor says he now has to think about his family, and other teachers will do the same.
We're near the bottom in so many statistics, and I don't want my daughter to be one of those statistics.
Taylor's daughter requires special education classes, and one of the clinchers for him was seeing her teacher overwhelmed with the amount of work that she has to do on a day-to-day basis. He says with a resume like his, he's not exactly worried about getting a job somewhere else. Reporting tonight from Flagstaff, Matt Rodewald, Fox 10 News.